السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته dear students of the third secondary. حبايبي طلبة الثانوية العامة، عاملين ايه؟ كل سنة وانتم طيبين. طبعا ده فيديو جديد على قناتكم طاهر منصور. النهاردة احنا هنعمل حلقة عن أسئلة اختيارات من متعدد أو الاختيار المتعدد اللي في القصة. طبعا المراجعة النهاردة احنا واخدينها من كتاب My New Friend، الكتيب ليلة الامتحان. جميل جدا جدا جدا، مشكور My New Friend، وإن شاء الله تعالى من تقدم لتقدم. تعالوا كده نبدأ. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. من أول نمبر 1 بيقول لي What special event is going to take place in Mauritania؟ إيه الحدث الخاص اللي هيحصل في موريتانيا؟ هل هو there will be a war، ولا there will be a new king، ولا there will be a new duke of Strelso، ولا Colonel Sabt is going to become a ruler؟ طبعا لا، احنا هنستخدم number B اللي هي there will be a new king. اوكي. number 2 who is the duke of Strelso؟ مين هو دوك ستريلسو؟ طيب number 2 هيقول لي who is the duke of Strelso؟ هنقول كده طبعا he is the true king of Mauritania، ولا the king's father، ولا the king's half brother، ولا طبعا he is Rudolph's brother؟ لا طبعا الإجابة تبقى number C اللي هو he is the king's half brother. number 3 هنرجع كده نطلع بالأسئلة علشان حبايبنا يشوفوا الأسئلة كويس جدا. number 3 بيقول لي Why does Fritz von Turnheim say that he understands Rodolph Rassendyll well؟ ليه فريتز قال إن هو فاهم رودولف كويس أوي؟ هل علشان هما they are both officers for a king or a queen، ولا they both want to be king، ولا they both look like the king، ولا they both want to be the duke؟ طبعا الإجابة number A إن they both officers for a king or a queen. number 4 as well as how he looks، بالإضافة إلى كيف يبدو أو كيفما يبدو in what way in Rodolph Rassendyll like the king؟ هل they are not kind men؟ هل they have an easy life؟ ولا they both like fighting، ولا they are both English؟ طبعا أيوة، برافو عليك، هما كانوا الاتنين بيحبوا الحياة السهلة. 5 بيقول لي what is the reason that Rodolph Rassendyll gave for being lazy؟ رودولف راسندل كان بيدي أو بيبرر كونه كسلول ليه؟ هل because he comes from an important family، ولا because he doesn't have good job، ولا because he never helps in the house، ولا because he never wants to travel؟ طبعا الإجابة برافو عليك number A because he comes from an important family. number 6 نرفع كده الأسئلة. بيقول لي what job Rose persuade Rodolph Rassendyll to do؟ to work with an ambassador، to write a book، to teach children، ولا to work in a hotel؟ أيوة برافو، هتبقى to work with an ambassador اللي هو سير جاكوب رودل. number 7 which of these is not a reason that Rodolph Rassendyll decide to visit Mauritania؟ خلي بالك هنا علشان السؤال معكوس، بيقول لك which of these is not a reason، هو عامل لك not هنا italic أو مايلة كده علشان تاخد بالك. هل علشان he has 6 months before his job starts، ولا his family have relatives there، ولا Rodolph the fifth is to become king of Mauritania there shortly، ولا he wants to be the ambassador of Mauritania؟ طبعا هتبقى he wants to be the ambassador of Mauritania. ده السبب أو ده مش سبب علشان رودولف راسندل يروح هناك اللي هو number D. طيب number 8 بيقول لي who do Fritz von Turnheim and Colonel Sabt work for؟ هو فريتز وسابت شغالين لصالح مين؟ دوك مايكل، ذا كينج، يوهان أنتونيت؟ طبعا شغالين لصالح الكينج. أيوة الكينج أهو. طيب نمبر 9 why do هنقول كده نرفعها الأول. why do Colonel Sabt and Fritz von Turnheim not eat much on the evening they had dinner at the hunting lodge؟ هل they knew the food was poisoned، ولا هل they were not hungry، ولا هل they were very ill، ولا they didn't want to eat much before the important coronation؟ طبعا واضحة جدا they didn't want to eat too much before the important coronation. Number 10. Why did the poor people in the capital want Duke Michael to become king? هم الناس الفقراء عايزين دوك مايكل يبقى ملك ليه؟ هل علشان they wanted things to change ولا they wanted things to stay the same ولا they thought he was lazy man ولا they wanted a war with the king؟ طبعا هم كانوا عايزين الأمور تتغير. They wanted things to change. Number 11. بيقول لي the king has to return to the palace in the dark because الملك كان لازم يرجع في القصر في الظلام لأن they don't want people to know that he was ill ولا he is not wearing the king's clothes ولا the poor people would attack him if they saw him ولا he is frightened of the duke. طبعا هتبقى أيوة they don't want him أو they don't want people to know that he was ill. مش عايزين الناس تعرف إنه عيان أو مريض. طبعا الناس هتسأل مين اللي توج الملك مريض. Number 12 بيقول لي Rodolph has to leave the country before it's light so that إيه the dog can become king ولا nobody knows that he pretended to be the king ولا he can write a story about what happened ولا people don't think that he is poisoned. لا طبعا هتبقى nobody knows that he pretended to be the king. اوكي طيب نبدأ كده تاني من أول number 13. Why wasn't Rasandal as sick as the king was؟ ليه رودولف راسندل ما كانش عيان أو ما تعبش زي الملك، يعني ما تأثرش زي الملك بالسم؟ هنقول كده الانسرز. he was stronger than the king ولا he didn't eat the same food as the king ولا he didn't eat as many cakes as the king ولا he knew that he was planned for the king. هنقول طبعا he didn't eat as many cakes as the king اللي هي number ايوه اللي هي B. he didn't eat the same food. لا طبعا احنا اتلخبطنا ليه. he didn't eat as many cakes as the king اللي هي number C. ايوه برافو تمام. how does Rasandal feel about pretending to be the king؟ رودولف راسندل كان بيشعر بإيه عن تظاهره بأنه الملك؟ he is looking forward to it ولا feels nervous ولا feels confident ولا feels loves it؟ لا طبعا هو feels nervous كان متعصب كده أو مشدود nervous. what was the city of Strelso look like أو what was the city of Strelso like؟ it was modern معايا ولا was very old ولا it was a mixture of old and new buildings اللي هي كانت خليط ما بين حديثة وقديمة ولا it was very poor؟ طبعا it was a mixture. يعني ايه mixture؟ خليط من ال old و new buildings. طيب number 16 بيقول لي why do you think that Rasandal was afraid when he saw Antoniette de Maubert on the balcony؟ تفتكر رودولف راسندل كان خايف ليه لما شاف أنتونييت دي موبا في البالكوني؟ قال لي because he thought that she might recognize him ولا because she recognized him ولا because she wanted to marry the king ولا because he knew أو she knew that he was not the real king؟ طبعا هو كان خايف إني تتعرف عليه فالإجابة هتبقى number A because he thought that she might recognize him. Number 17 what do Sept and Rasandal find when they returned to the lodge in the forest؟ وجد ايه سبت وراسندل في لما رجعوا اللodge؟ هل the body of the king ولا the body of Joseph ولا the dog ولا the empty house؟ طبعا هم لقوا the body of Joseph جثة جوزيف. Number 18 why does Rasandal have to continue pretending to be the king؟ why does Rasandal have to continue pretending to be the king؟ طبعا because the real king has been kidnapped ولا because he enjoys it ولا because Sept wants him to become king ولا because the princess asks him؟ لا طبعا لأن الملك اتخطف يبقى هو هيضطر يكمل اللعبة لغاية ما يتصرف. طيب number 19 why can't the dog kill the real king؟ الدوج ما يقدرش يقتل الريل كينج ليه؟ قال لي he is already dead ولا because then Rasandal stays as the king ولا he doesn't know where he is ولا because he loves his half brother؟ لا طبعا لأنه هو ما يقدرش يقتله لأن ساعتها أيوه برافو عليك ساعتها رودولف راسندل هيبقى الملك على طول. Number 20 after the king had been kidnapped بعد ما تم خطف الملك ايه اللي هيحصل؟ سابت asked راسندل to go back to England ولا the Continental House أو hotel ولا Threlso and continue with the game ولا Threlso and collect every soldier. هتبقى طبعا هنقول كده طبعا Threlso and continue with the game. تعالى نرجع ونكمل لعبتنا ونعمل worry أو to worry the Duke Michael، نقلق الدوك مايكل ونشوف هو آخره إيه. Number 21 What did Rasandel do to surprise Sapt and the Marshal when they first arrived in Threlso؟ راسندل عمل ايه وفاجئهم لما وصلوا السلسو؟ هل he wanted to ride through the old town alone ولا he wanted to lead all the soldiers ولا he wanted to meet دوك مايكل ولا he wanted to marry Princess Flavia؟ طبعا he wanted to ride through the old town alone، وده طبعا اللي كان خوف رودولف او خوف سابت جدا 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 وقلق ان رودولف يبقى killed there. Number 22 بيقول لي what did Princess Flavia think of the king Rasandel after the coronation؟ she مثلا هنقول كده she thought that he was the same، she thought that he had changed ولا she knew that he wasn't the king ولا she didn't like him؟ طبعا هنقول she thought that he had changed لما قالت له you look thinner and more serious. طيب تعالى كده number 23 how do Sapt and Rasandel leave the palace؟ هما اخترقوا البالاس ازاي؟ through the city walls ولا through a large gate ولا through a secret passage ولا through a cave؟ طبعا through a secret passage من ممر سري. number 24 بيقول لي who are the 6 men؟ مين هم الرجال الستة؟ قال لي they are the king's special order soldiers ولا they are the dog's best friends ولا they are the dog's special soldiers ولا they are men who work for Colonel Sapt؟ لا طبعا they are the Duke special soldiers. Number 25 how did Sapt know that the king was at the castle of Zenda؟ هو عرف ازاي؟ قال لي هل because the king wrote to him ولا the drawbridge to the castle was always up ولا the 6 men told him ولا he has seen him there؟ شوف كده number 25 طبعا برافو عليك ايوه number B لان the drawbridge to the castle was always up وده طبعا كان هو الدليل. number 26 بيقول لي why did Antoniette de Maubert write the letter to Rasandel؟ هي ليه كتبت الخطاب لراسندل؟ هل she wanted to help him ولا she wanted to help the king ولا Michael told her to write it ولا Sapt asked her to write it؟ فكر كده معايا. طبعا برافو عليك هو مايكل اللي told her to write it. هو مايكل number C told her to write it. number 27 Antoniette de Maubert tells Rasandel ايه؟ بتقول له ايه؟ بتقول له Michael's plan to become a king أو ولا why she liked Michael ولا why she liked the summer house ولا how to escape from Ruritania؟ طبعا هي قالت له خطط مايكل to become a king. number 28 Rasandel wants Princess Flavia to be the new ruler of Ruritania if anything happens to the king because because ايه بقى كده ركز معايا. He thought that she would be a good ruler ولا he wanted her to marry her ولا he thought that she is better than the king ولا this would stop Michael from becoming a king؟ لا طبعا هو الأخير إن ده هيمنع أو هيوقف أو يمنع مايكل من كونه يبقى الملك. طيب نكمل كده مع بعض في number 28 أو 29 What did Rasandel think helped people to forgive? He helped people to forgive him his mistakes in Ersalso. What did Rasandel think helped people to forgive his mistake in Ersalso؟ هنقول كده he was growing in popularity ولا he was good at pretending ولا he forgot all the rules ولا they knew that he was not the real king؟ طبعا تبقى number A he was growing popularity. Number 30, why were the 3 of the 6 men at the castle of Zenda؟ ليه كانوا في قلعة زندا الثلاثة من الرجال اللي المهمين؟ هل they were looking for the dog ولا they were guarding the king ولا they were looking for Rassendyll ولا they were preparing the drawbridge؟ أيوة برافو عليك، هتبقى they were pretending they were guarding the king. Number 31 بيقول لي Antoinette de Mauban was no longer staying with Michael as his guest because هي ما بقتش قاعدة معاه كضيفة بتاعته ليه؟ لأن they were not married, they wanted to leave Ruritania ولا they had a big argument ولا she was trying to catch Rassendyll. طبعا they had a big argument. هما اتناقشوا نقاش كده عملوا نقاش حاد بينهم وبين بعض. طب نكمل كده مع بعض. What did Rassendyll use to escape alive from the summer house؟ رودولف راسندل استخدم ايه عشان يهرب وهو على قيد الحياة وهو لسه عايش من السمر هاوس؟ هل استخدم a leader, a metal bar ولا a chair ولا 50,000 English pound؟ لا طبعا he used a metal bar، ترابيزة معدنية. طيب نيجي نرفع كده لغاية من أول number 33. Michael wanted to marry Princess Flavia because he loved her ولا he wanted to become king legally ولا he wanted to stop the king marrying her ولا he wanted to stop Rassendyll marrying her؟ طبعا he wanted to be أو to become king legally. هو عارف إن دي الطريقة الوحيدة اللي هو ممكن يبقى بيها king لأنه he is not أو his mother was not royal، مامته ما كانتش ملكية، فطبعا مش هيقدر يبقى ملك إلا لو تزوج حد من الرويال فاميلي من العيلة المالكة، وكانت أقرب حد بالنسبة له هي برنسس فلافيا اللي هي كانت his cousin، كانت بنت عمه. طيب احنا قلنا كده number 33 أيوه he wanted to become king legally. Number 34 what did Robert do to Rassendyll out of the country house؟ روبرت عمل ايه مع راسندل خارج منزل الكانتري هاوس؟ هل he asked him for lunch ولا he invited him to the castle ولا he stabbed him in the shoulder ولا he killed him؟ طبعا روبرت stabbed him in the shoulder. طيب number 35 where is the king kept in the castle؟ الملك كان فين في الكاسل؟ هل on the drawbridge ولا in a room next to the castle moat ولا in a tower ولا in a country house؟ هتبقى in a room next to the castle moat. طبعا برافو. طيب هيقول لي كده number 36 هيقول مثلا Michael wanted his men to space if the castle was attacked. رقم 36 هنقول كده kill the king and hide the body ولا let the king escape ولا say that he rescued the king ولا killed Rassendyll ولا kill Rassendyll؟ هنقول طبعا مايكل كان عايز رجالته ايوه kill the king and hide the body، يقتلوا الملك ويخبوا البادي. How did Robert try to stop Rassendyll and his men from visiting the castle of Zenda؟ كيف حاول روبرت انه يمنع راسندل ورجالته من زيارة الكاسل؟ مهم جدا السؤال ده. هل علشان هنقول او he said that the dog had a dangerous illness ولا he said that there was nobody at the castle ولا he said that the building was going to fall down ولا he said that the servants were all dangerous؟ طبعا الإجابة الأولى اللي هي he said that the dog and had the dangerous illness. طيب number 38 بيقول لي why couldn't Robert say that Rassendyll was not the real king in public؟ ليه روبرت ما كانش قادر يقول ان راسندل مش الريل كينج على يعني in public؟ طبعا قال لي nobody would believe him ولا people would know that he had kidnapped the king ولا طبعا he was frightened of Rassendyll ولا he was frightened of the dog؟ طبعا هو كان ان people would know that they had kidnapped the king. Number 39 بيقول لي Rassendyll Sapt and Fritz decided to kill Robert ولا make a move against Michael ولا set Antoinette free ولا make Johan a spy؟ طبعا to make a move against Michael. to make a move against Michael ان هم يتحركوا ضد مايكل. طبعا احنا كده الحمد لله يبقى عملنا تغطية كويسة لمعظم احداث القصة من كتيب ليلة الامتحان الخاص بكتاب My New Friend. بنشكره جدا جدا جدا، وزي ما احنا متعودين لو سمحتم خليكم في البيت، لو سمحتم keep home keep safety، خليك في البيت وخليك في امان علشان ان شاء الله تعالى الموضوع اللي احنا كلنا فيه محبوسين عشانه دوت يبقى يعدي على خير. وان شاء الله تعالى كل اللي انت محتاجه هتلاقيه على قناتنا طاهر منصور. استنوا الفيديوهات اللي جايه باذن الله تعالى، كل يوم في فيديو مراجعه على قناتنا، استنونا. كان معاكم طاهر منصور، السلام عليكم ورحمه الله وبركاته.